Okay. Hello, hello. Is any volume coming through? Hello, hello. All right, we got volume.
Good.
Hey, Stanley, how's it going, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, could you move that stick out of the way? It's hard to read. Simon, what's up, buddy? So Simon Peter is a local at our RC track in Torrance.
Yep.
And they gotten into nitro recently. I seen that, and I hope, I don't know, Simon, have you followed a guy called Nitro Addiction? Follow his channel, because that's all he does is nitro over there. And I'm thinking about getting a nitro too. Hey there, Flapping Lips, how are you doing? We are out of the garage tonight. We are in another garage tonight, which is actually a really cool garage. This is my buddy Don's, and we're going to keep the location private for now anyway, but we are on location. So Simon Peter, yes, you know Nitro Addiction. Awesome. Yeah, he's a really cool guy. I started following him not too long ago. He usually does lives, I think, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. Stanley, I'll be in New Jersey sometime in the next 2 weeks. Oh, the background hum.
Yeah, the heater.
Yeah, you probably can't do much about that. It's heat for the house, right?
Yeah.
We're pretty damn cold.
I can move that there. That'll help the vibration.
But yeah, it's pretty cold. That's probably the background hum is probably the heating. Shoot, saw someone just sit down. Yeah, one of my buddies is here. He'll be on in a minute. I went. Hopefully everyone's had a good Thanksgiving. I'm visiting with some friends and family. It's been a good time. Probably one of the better ones in years. Yeah, cold. Stan, I'll be in New Jersey in the next couple weeks, and then I'll be driving back. I think you're in Florida, but if you're on one of your road trips, because he's a truck driver, maybe we can meet up somewhere, Stanley. But this has been a good Thanksgiving. My brother has a Traxxas / 4-wheel drive. My other brother has a Arrma. It's kind of a mix between a Creighton 4S and a Typhon 3S. Really cool truck. And then my little nephew has a Voltage, a Granite Voltage. And we were, oh, you're in Charlotte, North Carolina. Damn, we got to talk about that. So you're out of Florida now. All right, dude. I'll be coming through North Carolina. Hopefully I'll run into you. But yeah, we were racing. We set up a really simple track. And we were, we had this and the Slash, the two Arrmas. And we had a hell of a time. And this one pretty much won most of the races, actually. I was so friggin' impressed. The Arrma's running on 3S. The Slash was only running on 2S, and this is running on 2S. Hey, Joplin Sean. You know Joplin Sean?
Hey, Sean.
You might, hey, you want, don't say who it is yet, but does Sean, has he ever seen this garage?
I don't think he's been here yet.
Sean, this is interesting. You just hang on a second. We got a surprise for you.
I did show you something that he built exactly the same thing as I did, except better.
Oh, awesome. Oh, okay, very cool. Yeah. Hey, we got Red Screen Tiger in there. Good to have you here, buddy. But yeah, we had a hell of a time. And our family was watching the races, and they were laughing because it would pull wheelies. I had it in the mode 3 mode where you could pull wheelies. It was a lot of fun. They had never seen one of these run, and it was just a crash fest, like a demo derby. It was basically just we were going around right-hand corners, a circle with in a grass hill with a grass lot. So it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it sounds like him, don't it? So that was great. But tonight we are going to be showing this is going to be a first for this channel. we are going to show a Radio Shack remote control. I have recently started following. I already follow all the Tamiya collector, RC10 collector stuff on Facebook. I've recently started following some that are more doing the Radio Shack brands. And I was surprised. There's a bunch of people out there that still like that stuff. And I have not seen any. And just being here on this show, I didn't know until tonight that we were going to have this. And this show is actually being brought to you by Garage Beer. I can't tell you much about it. Hold on a sec. We're about to bust out the new... Before we do, I'd like to bring... Let me get my microphone here. I'm going to set this up for you. Here we go. Don't mess with it.
I'm touching it right now.
If you were Pirate Mike, you'd break it.
Hey, Joplin Sean.
All right, buddy. Come on, sit
ready?
down.
You ready?
Yep.
So this has never been used before. I got it from an old family friend that who knows why she bought it or who she bought it for, but I ended up, I think I bid on it at her auction after she passed away. I think I actually won it that way, or maybe she gave it to me. I'm not sure, but here we go.
But you say you've had this about 20 years.
Yeah, I've had it over 20 years probably.
Wait a sec.
It's from 1980
so
something.
I've been moved for like almost 15 years.
Yes, I've had it over that.
You've had it for longer than that for sure.
Yeah.
So this is the Radio Shack. This is my friend Don.
Hi.
Sean actually knows Don. We got a lot of mutual friends in common.
Yeah.
But
it's a 27 megahertz version.
Oh, 27. So if I happen to have the 75, we can play together without
49.
Oh, it's a 27 and 49 megahertz. This is pretty badass. Easy operating.
It's for the
pistol
advanced
grip.
driver.
For the advanced driver.
That's what it says right there.
Oh, this is a level 3.
I should have brought batteries for this.
We'll try it sometime. Maybe on the next show.
Let's unbox it.
We will. Hang on a
excited.
second. I'm excited too. 9 volt and 8 AA batteries are required.
I think I have that, maybe.
Sleek body styling. And
it is the Jet Flash.
It came with a charger or it didn't?
No, I think that's probably...
Oh, those accessories were not included.
Make your buggy race ready. Here we go. It's an amazing turbo machine. Oh, look, the tape's still on it and everything.
Wait. Matter of fact, I am Joplin.
Hey, Stanley.
Stanley's one of my friends from New Jersey, but I guess he's either in Florida or somewhere. Wow, look at this.
It's never been opened, like literally.
This is literally, and I don't know. Here, I'll set that over there easily. I don't know if we're going to open this. This has never
so the camera can see it.
been opened. It still has the tape. You can see where the tape, and at this age, the tape is kind of discolored.
Yeah, it's very yellow.
It has an antenna tube being held in by the tape right there. It still has its plastic on top of it, just direct protective.
Oh, there we go. There, I did it.
This, well, Flappin says just lift it up so we can see it.
There,
Leave it in the box. Hang on. So features with your new Radio Shack Jet. These were called the Jet Flashes. You'll enjoy hours of great fun. 2-speed, high and low.
Front independent suspension, differential gear, dual frequency. You will need 8 AA and the instructions.
So this is a 19. What does that date say? 83 or 9?
It says 93.
Well, this is a little
1993.
bit
So I bet she bought this for my present one year and just never gave it to me.
okay.
Because I've bought several things like that from the auction, like a Batcopter and
is
some
still,
other things.
That's 31.
She was a hoarder person.
This is great. So it's still pretty 30-something years old. 30 years old.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah,
two.
So what should we...
Should we take it out of the box? Leave it in the box, just lift it up so we can see it better. That was probably later 80s. Okay, I can see it. 90s would fit.
I think it should come out.
You might as well. It's not worth anything.
keep it nice. They can go back together nicely.
Here we go. Are you ready? Unboxing the Jet Turbo Flash from 1992.
Oh, wow.
93.
Beautiful.
Don't forget the remote in there.
No, I'm going to leave the remote for now. Here, hold this.
Don't break that styrofoam.
Don't break the styrofoam. Here we go. Oh, wow. This...
It looks so futuristic.
Wow, the rubber's so nice and soft on the tires still.
It's been in the attic for a long time.
This is great. This is absolutely brand new.
Guys,
I've got the first fingerprints on it since it got shipped out of China, probably.
that's so cool.
Wow.
I've always wondered what it looked like in the box. I've never opened it. Ever.
It kind of has... it looks a little bit like a Tamiya setup back here. With the... These are small.
How many double A's does it take?
8 double A's. You would need... Yeah, I think you need 8. You need 8 double A's for the car, and then...
and then a 9 volt for the remote.
Yeah. Is there any... I don't know about bringing that radio out.
Just the radio.
Let me see that radio. Don't bring it out yet.
Something else back there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this radio's coming out. This is cool.
Wow.
This is it.
1993.
Wow. Reverse, stop, low, and turbo.
Yeah, they get the
This
turbo.
is great. Not sure if you guys can see that, but it actually, when you pull the trigger, and there's a detent there. It's not the smoothest trigger I've ever felt. But that's pretty cool.
I'm going to go see if I can find some batteries.
Okay. And it unscrewed just like that.
What do you think? Do we have any double A's?
This is pretty cool. And this is only our first surprise. We are going to have
Here's a 9 volt.
Triple A's. Okay, I got a 9 volt.
at least, well, we've got another one
steal
coming
everything
up,
from the
which
remotes
is a
and just
very
put it back
rare,
in
another car from
Same brand.
the 90s.
4.
I don't know if we want to, I mean, if he's got batteries, we might as well put them in.
5.
So what's going on, guy?
Oh, can you hear me still on the mic?
Come on, that's top of them.
I bet you can
Top
still
of the
hear me.
midline
We're getting
gear
the batteries
for that
together right
time.
now.
Oh my God. He may not remember he has a mic on. I hope he don't say nothing bad.
We're good.
One more.
1,
Oh,
2, 3,
Jesus.
4, 5. 6,
I might go and unplug the thing.
One more battery. I can take it out of the TV.
He might be in the
remote.
bathroom for all I
Okay.
know. Let me go and unplug
Thank you.
this for a second. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Still hear me that whole time, couldn't you?
Well, I just unhooked it now. Someone said to tell you you got a mic on.
wrong.
Good.
Just
Just
say
remind-
anything bad.
Someone's
So here we go. I found some batteries.
all right. Yeah, I can put the microphone back on now.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's funny.
I didn't say anything bad though.
I didn't know. I wasn't listening.
There was no telling.
There's no telling. You could have said anything.
I did say anything. I just said it again. Anything.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so we're gonna take one remote out of the one battery out
So
of the
Simon
remote.
says that their pastor left the mic on
shit,
when
they're
he used the
triple A's.
bathroom.
Yeah, I've heard of teachers. I wear a mic in my class. Oh, I wear a mic in my classroom, and it does that. I've heard of teachers going through and going to the bathroom and.
I got some double A's I could pull out of that thing if we need.
Yeah, these are triple A's in the.
All right. So are we gonna put? Let's do it. What? I put the controller back in there.
You did.
But if you're gonna.
This 9 volts should work. Here, you want to touch it to your tongue and check?
No. No. Go ahead. Do your thing. Guys, if anyone
It does
could let
not
us
work.
know,
It does not work. Maybe a little bit.
get a good one.
Okay.
This poor car's waited 32 years to get used. I would say
Who
we're
knows
not
how old
putting-
these batteries are, though?
Yeah.
Oh, it just flew away.
How about, let me have that. Yes.
If you had batteries all along.
Somebody throw something in chat because I can't tell. Oh, we got Simon.
This is good till March of 2025.
Background and lighting looks fantastic. Yeah,
Oh,
I love
yeah.
it. I
Welcome to my garage.
didn't think that it, I didn't think about how it'd look, but as soon as we turned it on, I was like, oh shit, this looks really good. He's got a Steve McQueen poster over here. This is some cool stuff. Cool stuff.
We do a walk around in the garage in a little bit, and you can see the Dr. Seuss garage door.
He's got a Dr. Seuss garage door. He's got a Honda Valkyrie. He's got a.
I got a Honda Valkyrie on the wall too.
He's got a Rockola something.
Yeah, it's a Wurlitzer.
Wurlitzer.
Okay, well that works.
Beautiful. So, do you want to get?
Are you ready to see the other things yet?
No, let's finish this. I told everybody that there's another surprise coming. But let's.
You
let's
think this
do
is gonna work? What's your guess, people, on whether this is gonna work or not?
Absolutely gonna work.
I mean, it's 32 years old.
Dude, it'll work.
We're using Energizer and Duracells here.
Use these. I know these are good. Do you think those are good, or you just?
It's out of the battery drawer. So
So there's a chance. So
There is a
either
chance.
good or bad.
yeah, I mean it's 50-50 chance here, James. Look, I need one more. Give me one of your fancy batteries.
Guys, let us know if the volume's coming through because I disconnected
hear me now?
that audio
Okay.
at one point.
Should I go ahead and fasten it just for safety reasons? Are you ready? I'm going to switch it on.
Wait, is this on?
Can I just say what this is the second thing I've started today that I haven't started in over 30 years. I got a train 1 year for my Christmas and I never set it up, and we're putting it under their Christmas tree this year.
Oh, cool.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. Here
Where
we
does
go.
this turn on at?
I think it's just auto on. Just try it.
What is this?
Pull the trigger. That's to replace the batteries. And you push that down and it opens up.
So it's just auto on.
Yeah, it's not working. You broke it.
Bullshit. Turn it on.
It's on. Let's try some different batteries. It's got to be the batteries.
We always fasten for safety reasons.
That was very anticlimactic. Okay, let's try it. Let's just start replacing batteries. It's still on, so you can pull the trigger every time.
Wait. This car is on?
Yes.
This is not gonna...
There's a lot of batteries in here.
Oh, boy.
Nothing. We are out of double A's now. Okay.
I don't think...
Let's let Mikey
All
off
right,
screen mess with it.
screen, maybe you can look at this.
Yeah, here. Give him all these batteries and you can switch them in and out. See if they work.
This is not on. That's all.
I turned it off when I handed it to you. Turn it back on and see. Try it, James.
I just turned it on. It's powering now. Look.
Yeah, give it some juice, Mikey.
That's not turned on. That's got to be turned on. I wanna lay it. There's got to be an on something here. Lighting's not as great as it could be in here. And my eyes are not as good as they once were.
We need those bifocals. So there's no real buttons. Oh. Mikey got the directions out. Look at it. It says turbo right there. You just pull it hard enough. It says
Think you get the turbo. Well, we are getting... It's at very least...
I heard it say do something.
Yeah, you can see the servos kick,
Yeah.
So it's getting...
Let's try some different batteries. Maybe it's because the plastic is not on the antenna.
No. No, that ain't why. Oh, Simon just emailed us some fresh batteries. Will you check the email for our fresh batteries?
Oh, that's
I
nice.
appreciate it. Damn it. Well, just here. Let's have a drink real quick.
Yeah. So, how many Radio Shacks are open nowadays, James?
None.
You know, we lost ours in Fayetteville recently, about 2 months ago.
You guys had one of the last ones.
It was it was a beautiful place.
Well, I wish it was still around.
Yeah, I do too.
I miss Radio Shacks. I don't think there's really any.
My brother and I used to go there growing up as little kids. My brother went there all the time. He knew them. Let's try these batteries down here. Replace them with your good batteries. How many people are on?
There's no turn on, right?
No on off on the battery.
No on off on the remote.
Remote there, yeah. Wow.
Well,
Put that battery to your tongue. Does that one work still?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, stick that. Oh, that could be
How do
it.
you open this one?
You know, Mikey, you could be right. You push, and then you push here, and then you pull down.
Make sure it's got juice.
Here, let Mikey. Mikey will do it.
We've got our battery tester just off screen.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, it
Plenty
works.
of juice there.
It's firing.
Okay, it is on, and it did flinch. So it's off right now. Maybe it's with that. Maybe it's not connecting
right.
good in it.
Nah, I
Okay.
don't believe it.
Look, it flinched.
I think these batteries are just not strong enough.
But look, it flinches.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong.
The suspension on this is very interesting if you look at it, the way it works. It's like it's not a straight up and down shock system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, this is great. This is really
It's very high tech.
very nice condition. Well, it's in new condition.
Yeah, it's worth probably the same amount it was paid for in
Oh,
1993.
I don't know if they have a value or not, but I mean, it's at least. I mean, I'd assume it's at least $100. I would pay $100 for it.
Would you really? Well, yeah, that was way more. That was probably like $34.95.
Oh, really?
I'm
Back
sure I have
then?
the receipt somewhere.
Well, then maybe I'd pay $50 for it. No,
I bet it was $34.95 in 1992.
Yeah, this is cool. It's definitely a piece of history.
Here's
I would
another
love
double
to
A.
see it running. We just got to get good batteries for it,
Yeah,
and I know it would run.
That's probably it, if you say so. What are we doing
would
next?
So we're gonna set this to the side, I guess. We don't have any batteries here, do we?
Not enough.
Good enough to make it work. Okay. You mind putting this?
With the jet flash.
We're gonna.
Take the
I would
batteries
not
out.
leave batteries in it.
Right.
No, never.
I don't leave the batteries in. A lot of times people bring these old ones into our shop,
Yeah, it's
and the
bad.
batteries, if they've been left in it, it ruins the radios.
We'll see something later. What it looks like when the gas is left in something.
So that these old flapping just asked, what car is it? The name. You're us on us. I'm not sure how to say that. You're us on Oz. Hello, buddy. How's it going? I think that's your first time in chat. I appreciate you joining us. And I apologize, I don't know how to say your name correctly. This is the radio-controlled jet flash amazing turbo machine. And it does have a turbo. Well, at least it says turbo. And there's a turbo sticker on the side of it. So
We could have gotten the rechargeable Radio Shack batteries.
well, it'd have been nice if we
we
had
would've-
them.
Yeah.
Why are you so nosy? Oh, I gotcha. Why are you so nosy?
No, I get it, yeah.
Cool. All right, dude. Thanks for joining us. This is, if this is your first time watching the show, this is the first time from this garage. This is my buddy Don's garage, and here we are having fun, and we just tried to get a 30-something-year-old Radio Shack car to work, and I'm sure it would work.
Somebody
But
said
we
it's
just
19 to
had-
$50 on eBay. So
So $20 to $50. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's
that's
not
about
a
what it
whole
was
lot of
paid
money,
for.
but it's,
in 1993,
cool.
the jet flash. It's an amazing turbo machine.
It is an amazing
It
turbo.
says it right there.
It couldn't say it if it wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be false advertising.
All right. So the real deal, though, The show that what we're going to show.
The reason that James came to my garage.
I've been looking forward to seeing
Yeah.
this car for months. I didn't know he had it until a few months ago. I
Should I
have.
put a towel over it and then you can reveal it or something? Or
Just bring the box over.
Okay.
No one's going to be able to see in there.
You're right. You're right.
You might, if you've watched the show, we've had some of these on here before. Old Golden Arrow until a few years ago. That's cool, dude. I remember Golden Arrow. That was another RC. I haven't seen one of them in a long time. So this is the first time this in particular has been on the show. Because, well, let's just get a look at the radio.
Oh, it's missing the
Got it.
everything fell off the.
Yeah, the foam dries and
Yeah.
cracks. That's okay.
I think the
And
bottom's
you're-
broken.
Oh, this is, yeah, see, I've seen better versions of this. And your radio's kind of sticky.
Oh my goodness, it is.
It doesn't have any springs.
What do we do
You
about
go
that?
back- well,
Did you break the springs, James?
you could potentially take it apart and see what's going on.
Yeah, but it'd be easier to buy a new radio, wouldn't it?
But you can't get any of these old radios anymore is the thing. So, if the equipment in this car works, then maybe it would be worth trying to make this work with it. Because this car is an RC10. The original bad boy race car. But there's something special about this RC10. I've got an RC10 Gold Pan from the original A chassis, the very first versions they made. And then I got some remade ones. They keep re-releasing them. But this one is the first one we've ever had on the show, which is the special graphite version. Oh my, here we go. So you guys see, most of them had a gold chassis. This has actually got the graphite. It looks like carbon fiber, really.
Yeah, Tamiya is the brand. How do you say it? Did I say it correct?
No, this
Tamiya.
this is Team Associated.
Oh, Team Associated.
Yeah. So this is Team Associated, and what usually this is a gold aluminum pan bathtub style that has walls on it. This is the more racy version of it, and you could get it from the factory with this kit. The back of the car I think was pretty much the same. This is an old one, dude.
Yeah,
This is an old. See this? You still have some piece of tape over this.
to
So
hold the something on. It was the heat sink, I think, or something.
no, there's an adjustment or something under there,
Oh.
I think.
The heat sink's missing off here, though.
Yeah. So this is an old Novak electric ESC. That's nice. So that was one of the newer versions back then. You could have had the old version that was a wiper that went, but this is nicer.
My brother brought me all the best stuff.
And the shocks are still very moving, very nicely. Tires are worn
Yeah, we
and
got some,
hard, but
got
that's
some spare
to be
tires.
expected.
These are still
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. You can make those work.
just some,
Some rims.
yeah. I don't have another set up front.
Those are fronts.
Oh, I mean wheels. I mean tires.
Tires for the fronts. Okay. These I like these because these are the original dish wheels,
And they're so easy to change.
and you have the knockoff style. Most of them you'll find these are gone. My RC10 still has them, luckily, but usually you'll just find regular wheel nuts on there. But this was the old original style. You can just twist them on by hand. You can also pull them off and put a regular wheel nut on it. This is pretty nice. This has got the Airtronics radio still. So if we found any radio that, is in the, this is a 66. Having a little trouble reading it, but
Yeah, 66.
I have old radios you can sometimes just change the crystals between my old radio and this, and
Yeah, that's right
make
here,
it
right?
work. But it'd be nice to try to at least see if that'll work. But that's a day. That's a project for a whole nother day.
That's what.
Yeah, the old crystals, which you can't buy those. I don't know if you can buy crystals anymore. I have not seen them in a shop in the last 2 shops I've worked at. For years, I've never seen crystals for sale.
So it's just a spring that made it.
There should be a spring that's making
You
it.
think it's just broken in there?
Either the spring's broke or it feels gummy. I don't know
it really
why.
does.
It feels gummed up. So it could have some. I don't know. I'd say your chances of making it work are slim to none, but that's still what I would
Buy a
probably
new
try to
radio.
do.
Are you taking it back with you?
Well, that's totally up to you. I don't know what your idea of what you want to do with this. This is a pretty cool rig.
It's just going to sit in a box. I'd rather you have it than it just sit in a box at my house. And if you ever get rid of it, you just give it back to me.
Sure. Yeah, I could do that, and I could try to get it cleaned up and
It'd be a good
see
show
if we can get it to run.
for you to restore it.
Oh, yeah. You could do that.
Here's a little on-off switch. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're doing with your camber here.
Yeah, I think that's a little off.
The camber's a little bit nutty. You can get them
really
up
is.
in AliExpress, still a few other places. What was that you could get? The front tires? If you can get the front tires, that would be cool. Yeah, I would love to see this run again. This is cool. Very, man, so basic. That chassis is just...
Yeah, I remember before I bought this, you can see where I hit it. I hit a curb going full speed. And I was trying to do a jump, I think. And that's why that screw won't fit completely on there. I did it before I bought the metal plate.
Oh, okay. So it didn't used to have a metal plate there to protect it.
Yeah, it was a add-on.
Yeah, it looks like you need
Because the
it.
graphite, once you hit it in the front, it just shatters.
Have you broken this and had to replace it before?
No. That's why I put the metal plate on, because it shattered the front. I don't think you can see it. I mean,
So
I think it was
did
just
get
it
a break?
splintered it. It splintered it.
Oh,
up here.
okay. Got a splinter.
And that's why I put it. I mean, you can't see it at all. Yeah, you can see it right there. You can see where it splintered just a little bit.
Oh, that's not bad.
And I got that one. I got it when I was 15. So I remember this with the little. You had to.
Pretty cool. This is man, this is one of the originals. What do you think? What year do you think you got this?
91? 91 or 92?
I would think a year later, maybe.
92?
So I think that
I graduated in high school in 93. I think I got it in junior high.
Google, when did the RC10 graphite come out? We'll find out.
I have the box somewhere.
Gonna
I have the
figure it
original
out.
box somewhere, by the way.
Oh, that's cool too.
My parents
is
always
cool.
made me keep the boxes for everything.
This motor doesn't feel. I mean, did you ever have problems with stuff breaking, or did you
switched? That's the second or third motor that I went through with it.
Where would you get them? Did you order them, or was there a store?
My brother got them for me.
Okay.
I was in junior high still. High school.
Was your brother into this at all, or he just?
He was
did it
at
for
one
you?
time. That's why we have the next thing that we're going
Oh.
to show that doesn't work at all.
I forgot about that one. Yeah, we're gonna have a third thing on the show.
We're just going to briefly talk about it.
Just briefly, but actually, one of the cool things is, which I want
think
to
the
get out
bases-
next time, and I think I'll be back here for a show in the next couple weeks, hopefully,
Here's the base.
is the Scorpion.
Oh, yes.
Yes, the Scorpion.
Joplin Shaw knows about that.
Joplin Sean, if you're still there, do you remember? Well, how does Joplin Sean know about the Scorpion? Was he?
He was an off-road guy. Yeah. Is he still here? I think he's
I'm
gone.
not sure. If he's here, say hi and let us know. But Joplin Sean would know. There was a guy, Sonny. What was his last name?
Sonny Hildebrand.
Hildebrand, and he was he a Swede or something like
Yes.
that? He was from Sweden. Joplin Sean says he
I
doesn't
didn't know him. No.
But anyway,
It was back in the Adrian days.
yeah, he used to, Adrian worked with him, and they built off-road rigs. And he built something called a Scorpion. And they made a Mesk. It was like one of the first that looked like a buggy. It had a tubular built chassis.
It's one of the first tube buggies, off-road tube buggies. that
Yeah, really
everybody
big
builds
articulation.
now.
They're all, that's what everyone has now, but he had the first one. And it had, I think his was the first anyway. And it had, I mean, it was on TV back then.
He did the rock spider and all that stuff.
Yeah. And they
Sand spider, that's what it's called.
Okay, Sand Spider. They made an RC of it, actually. It was more of a toy version, right?
Yes.
It wasn't a hobby. And then I think
It was a
Axial
definitely
made it.
Walmart version.
But that's big time. If you can get like a
then
new
someone-
or somebody make it, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was a lot of.
You could sell so many of them.
What? You ready?
Well, no, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
We got. Let me see. Here, pull the show up. Let me check what's going
It
on.
was released in 91.
91. Okay, so you got this in 91 or 90. That was the graphite version.
91. Yeah. When you want to pull
Pull
up?
the show up.
It's right there.
Yeah, I know, but I can see more on a phone now. This has got the oldest transmission. They made a newer transmission after this one, but this is the old original style that had like 6 or 7 freaking gears in it. Too many damn gears. Original style that had too many gears. All right, let me see what we got here. Chat. It's easier to check sometimes.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
What are we doing?
Microphone.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Good call.
Gotta filter it to all messages. Rocky Mountain Bashers. Hey, Rocky Mountain Bashers. Sorry. If I miss any of you guys, I just, I don't know. I don't have a good access to seeing all these chats. I'm trying to check it real quick. We had Emma in there. We had Simon in there. Simon's a great dude. Hope to go doing some... Oh, Simon, you see the big dune is back. So we're going to have some big air competition... Not competitions. We're just going to go out and hit the big dunes. Off the beach there. They bring dunes up. They've been gone. They should have been back already. But they're back. I think some of the guys are going out this weekend, but I'm not going to probably be able to do that. This is not the best body I've ever seen. Matter of fact, it's one of the worst I've ever seen. He did put stickers on it. I mean, I think we should clean it really well and just paint white on the inside.
All right.
So at least has something. You know, it'll have some backing. If he don't mind, I'll ask him. And if he doesn't mind, I think I'm going to try to paint this one. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. We're going to definitely do the Scorpion show on the next show. Because that's a rare bird, too. That's really rare. I used to have an old Jeep that came from that dude's shop. My old red Jeep, the CJ7. That was fun. Yeah, I forget the name of the shop that built it, but that guy, I think he was overseas, and he used to deal with Unimogs, like the Mercedes, big, huge off-road trucks and stuff like that. Really cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
You know, I brought something to show you, James.
Oh, look at this.
And Joplin Sean.
Joplin Sean might remember this. This was one of the local bands. Happy 29th birthday to Don.
I'm sure that probably wasn't my 29th birthday.
It probably wasn't
Yeah.
your 29th birthday. That's what I was just thinking. Hey, jackass. It's what it says. Look, what's it right? Hey, jackass. Happy birthday, Chachi, or something like that.
Who knows, man?
Happy birthday,
It
fool.
looks like Chrissy signed it right there.
She was always around.
Yeah. I'll
So-
let you put it on me because I'm not allowed to touch it. You told me not to touch it.
Well, because the pirate broke it last time. Put it here. You got to pinch your shirt. No, it's not.
Oh,
it's not
okay.
here. Yeah, this is cool, man. Look at how.
You haven't shown it to him yet.
This is a crappy one. Why would they have ever done that picture?
Freddie, Dawn is my lover, and Kyle with the mustache on his face.
Yeah, it's one of our old friends' bands, Hunker Down. That was a lot of fun.
It was a good time back then, in the day.
Back then, they had been around for almost 20 years. Other than Jed Clampett, I think they were the longest running show in Fayetteville.
I think so.
And then, because they
you
started
got Ultra
like in
Suede
high
now.
school,
Yeah.
or when I think just out of high school or something, and when they were in college. I forget the year it happened.
Ultra Suede had their 30th anniversary show the other day.
I would go
and
see
Hunker Down could do that too. Are we going to put the guys right there on the couch with us?
Sure. There used to be a place called the Fun House, and I'm pretty sure we're not that far from it right now.
I'm
I
not
haven't
sure.
been there in a long time, but it was called the Fun House, and that was an after Hunker Down shows parties. Yeah, it's called the Fun House for a reason. You remember Smitty, who was a bartender at Jose's?
Vaguely.
He got in trouble, I think, there for he was up on the roof and fell off or something. I had so much stuff that I just don't remember. All right.
You ready to bring out the thing?
Yeah, so we're gonna. What time is it?
It's a
9:20. So we've probably been going about an hour already. All right, let's see. Started 42 minutes ago. Well, guys, I do appreciate everyone tuning in and all the thumbs up. It's very cool. We can't do too late of a show. We've got stuff to do tomorrow. Oh, you got an old battery. You can still try to charge it. I've charged batteries that still actually work. Some of them take a charge still. That's great. 15 minutes, and then you could do like another 5 or 10 if you wanted to juice it up.
Yeah, but then you can plug it into your.
Go out in the park and work.
Yep.
Yep. Awesome.
Okay, you ready for this?
All right, guys. This is Well, hang on. We need more space.
Yeah, I was gonna. Hand me the RC10.
Oh, okay.
We need to rebox the jet
The
flash.
jet flash got to go up nicely.
Yeah,
Here.
it's got to go up.
MJ, you think you can hand the jet flash to MJ?
Okay.
MJ, that's got to go nicely, and then this goes right on top of it. Yeah. All right. So
Yeah, you need to take the batteries
put that
out
in
of it.
there.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Here's the
Batteries
instructions.
gotta come out. Beautiful.
I'll buy some new batteries soon, and I'll send you the update.
What is that?
I don't know what this is. Here, you can have it. Break it apart and take it.
This is an old Tamiya build. What did you have that was a Tamiya?
It was probably my brother's.
Oh, so he had them back then too. This is great. Don't throw this out.
No, that's why
This
it's
is
still in the
hard
original
shit.
packaging.
You can't find some of
What did I
this
do with
stuff.
that?
Like there's an old resistor. This is the older style for
Can
sure.
you just take that with you when you leave?
Awesome. I'll take it with. Oh, he had a Fox at one time. This is the Fox.
Yeah, where is that? I found that I had the
There's
had the top
all
for
the
it.
cool stuff here.
I had the top for it a minute ago.
Yeah, you just had the Fox top.
Yeah. Where did that go?
I don't know. But you didn't find the bottom for the Fox? You think it's around?
No, my brother has it somewhere.
Okay. Well, cool.
No
Very
clue where
cool.
it went.
Maybe we get that Fox on for the next show. All right.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I could go for another beer.
Okay. You want the garage beer, or you want
Everybody-
a Montucky?
Have a shot with us, or have a drink for the garage beer. This
You wanna-
show is brought to you by Garage Beer. When were they? This is a classic small batch brewed, 95 cal. Oh, this is a 4% beer. Let's not get too drunk on this. This is 4%, guys.
Oh, is he serious?
Yeah, it's 4%.
Yeah, that's pretty high. No Oklahoma beer here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. I think I'm going to live stream tomorrow the race I've been riding my dirt bike. I got a CR250 out here. Been ripping it. It's been running so damn good. I got some buddies that did the forks for me. What a nice job. I didn't know how bad the forks were before. I put a different front fender on and it was like collapsing into the wheel. And I thought I just thought the front fender, because it was a newer updated one, I thought maybe it just won't work. No, my forks were just so shitty I was bottoming out with not really without even trying. But I've been riding with my nephew, and he's been ripping. We have this one too. But yeah, I might live stream some of that, and then we've been racing the RCs afterwards. Might do that tomorrow. This is going to be your final thing of the night. I don't even know why we're putting it on.
It's remote control. It's ready. It's RC.
It is RC. If anybody would like this, make an offer. You could probably purchase it for a pretty fair price. This, yeah.
What should I do with it, James? It's got a pretty big engine on it.
This is yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with this. This is the Nexus 30 from Kyosho. Obviously, Kyosho is a really good brand.
Is it?
This was a top brand back in the day. Oh, yeah.
Well, it says it was, how much was it originally? $1,239.54.
That was the retail price.
That was the retail value, and our price is gone.
Combo set includes...
It comes with the 6 VH something, and then a
servo,
gyro, Helium X gyro, and then the
copter assembly.
Yeah.
So this is a Nexus 30. These were really nice. Kyosho's
in
always
1995. But what do I do with it now?
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to mess with one of these. This is the shit. The people get their heads cut off with these.
Do they?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
Let me get this box open. Move that tail rotor over. Come on, box.
Look, Google it. I think it happened.
The RC Copter's head decapitation?
I think one happened in Central Park in New York about 10 years ago.
Really?
If you Google RC
you can see
Copter,
the bottom of the box is in pretty bad shape from acid.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
What do you got the acid there? Why is it sitting in acid?
I don't know. I didn't do it.
Well, how do you know it's acid?
I'm just guessing. Here's the radio.
Oh, is that the canopy there?
There's
Beautiful.
the canopy.
Wow.
There's the original sticker set. And the radio.
Oh, wow. I like
Let's hope there's
this.
not batteries in the radio.
Wow. Futaba Sky Sport 6-channel.
What do you think? Batteries or no batteries?
Batteries or no batteries? Let's hear, chat. Let's hear.
Oh, it's a rechargeable battery. It's okay.
Nice.
It's okay.
Nice. I hope this works because you're never going to find another one of these batteries. That's a rare bird right there. Oh
Show
my
everybody
gosh.
what it is. What is it?
This is what is it? NT2 or NT618. So it's, I think, 1, 2, 3. It's basically, it's
8.
It's like it's like 8 AA's bundled into a package. So very cool. Nice setup. This was a nice radio. Your brother definitely he didn't get the cheap shit.
No, he never got that cheap shit.
He got nice stuff.
Here's what I'm worried about. Look at the fuel that's still in there.
Yeah. I would find somebody who wants this for parts or a rebuilding project. Somebody that knows what they're doing, that's already a helicopter guy.
I've been dragging this thing around for like 30 years. I actually had it hanging from up here
Now,
for a
something
while.
like that's okay. To hang it, I would
Yeah.
paint it,
Yep.
clean it up, hang it to where it looks cool at an angle. That's cool.
And then you fix this back here and you put some rocket launchers on there.
Maybe.
Make it look like Airwolf.
But I would do something like that. I don't feel like I would ever.
Yeah, I
For
don't
me
think
to
it's
even
worth
fly
trying to
this
rebuild it.
thing,
I
it's
couldn't
going to
fly it
cost
at
more
the
money
time.
to get it flying than it's worth, and I couldn't do it.
It was so hard to fly at the time. That's why my brother never flew it.
These are not easy to deal with.
It's so heavy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I
it's
say we
not
put
my-
the motor in something else.
I don't know if the
engine, I mean.
transfers over that way.
There's a
mean, I
gyro
guess
in
it
here
could.
too, I think.
Yeah, there's no way I want this. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know anyone that does really.
Yeah.
You need to.
If you watch this later and
yeah, guys,
you have
if
any
anyone's
ideas,
ever watching,
send it
and has any ideas
let
for
James
it.
know.
let us know. If somebody's interested in trying
I'm
to
sure
get
the
this
radio's
thing
still good though.
The radio looks really good. Just have to try to power it up. But yeah.
It makes
But again,
cool
it's an
noises.
old crystal radio though. So it's not, I mean, I guess if there might be some people out here who like old technology.
Yeah.
That like it. Like I do on my RC cars. I love it. But this is just not the same. Cars
this is-
are one thing.
it's
Helicopters
actually
are
a-
not easy to frickin' use at all.
It's a microprocessor-based helicopter system. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure it was freaking expensive as crap
Oh, I'm sure it was.
back then. It's the FP2 or the FPT6 VH FM, narrow band technology, Futaba, flight comfort.
It's really nice. It's actually really nice.
Yeah, it's-
been in the box the whole time, probably, right?
Since right after he bought it, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember he tried to fly it, and then Chester and I went over there and tried to fly it, and he had the the big balsa wood things that came off of it with the racket balls on the end of them, and we tried it a few times through that, and he got it about 5-10 feet off the ground, and then it just crashed.
Oh, this is
So there it is.
that's funny. It's not. I mean, it's just because helicopters are the hardest thing in the.
Yeah,
hobby to deal with.
my brother has a real plane now. He has a Cessna 175. It's a 76 175 that works still, unlike this helicopter.
Oh, an actual.
It does not work.
Like a real airplane.
Yes,
that
he has a
can-
real airplane
that he
in a
can
hangar.
fly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, an airplane that would be easier to fly than this, I think.
Yes, a real airplane would be easier to fly than this.
Yeah.
Definitely anything. And look, it's got the little thing where you can hold it and you wear the little neck,
this is cool.
the neck thing, and you.
Anybody has
Maybe we
any
should put the
ideas
radio.
about it?
Maybe we should put the radio into something else. Like we could fly a hovercraft or.
I've got some airplanes. Next time I come out, I'm going to try to bring my airplane.
We got to figure out how to
There's more room
charge
fly.
this battery though.
Well, I could.
Oh look, what is that? Then there's that.
Oh, that's a charger.
This is the charger.
Probably.
What's that for?
I have no idea.
Let's ask the people.
Oh man, JWRC. So, I went to Las Vegas last week, and I got to meet one of our guys on the channel, JWRC. He was at a race. They have a freaking badass track in Vegas. I'm very jealous. It's called Silver Bowl, I believe is what they call it, and it's a park. Public park, and it's a huge park. What's funny is the track is right against the back of some apartments. They look like some nice apartments that have just been built fairly recently, and there was like 30 nitro cars out there ripping around the track, rah, 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 making all kinds of noise. And I asked them how did they get away with it, and I guess the track was there before the apartments. What a nice track. It was a freaking pleasure meeting you. I wish I'd have brought, had I realized how cool that track was, I probably would have tried to pack the techno in a little bit harder, or I might even have showed up on Friday and drove this thing. But the next time I come out, I'll be bringing one of the buggy or truggies. Really cool track. When I got there, he had already been done racing for the day. He was racing a Mugen, which I got to check out. Nice Mugen, got a hobby wing setup in it, so very cool. Next time I come, I will be riding with you. And you were saying you wanted to come and check out some of the Los Angeles area tracks. So, Huckleberry RC is real local to me. That one in Ontario, Revelation Raceway, is an easy one for me to get to. The dirt out in Paris is probably the nicest, but that's a long drive for me. I'm not sure if I'll be able to meet you on that one. But, awesome meeting you. He says it was the Nevada State Championships at the world-famous Silver Bowl. And dude, it was awesome. I loved it. It's about 15 minutes from Fremont. Just easy drive. Every time I go to Las Vegas from now on, I will be bringing some sort of RC. He said they even had a guy with, there was Mojaves and Creightons out there. Which you could totally, use those. You just don't want to race it. But for a guy to if you just want to go out and have fun and rip around. They also, I see they had an on-road track and painted into the asphalt parking lot. And it's a little bit rough. So anything kind of low would probably be hard doing it. But an on-road track's still rare to have. So he got a 12th in the B main. He could have bumped up to the A main, but he had technical. I think he had a shock failure. One of his rear shocks came apart. And there's not much more you can do about it when you have a failure. So he was in the B main. I think they probably were taking one or two out of the B main, first or second, to bump into the A main. But it wasn't to be, but maybe next time. As long as you're out there having fun, that's all that matters. And thank you for tuning in again. I will probably be coming through Vegas in the next month. I might even be coming through in the next week. But I have to do another road trip, and I hope to come through Vegas again. And I love Las Vegas. One of my favorite friggin' places out there. And now that I know that there's a track 15 minutes from where I like to stay, that'll be badass. So thank you. Thank you for letting me know about it, and it was awesome meeting you out there. Other than that, I think that we're kind of wrapping up the show tonight.
Yeah, it was great having you here, James. I'm glad you like the garage.
This is awesome.
You want to show the garage door really quick? And you want to introduce your brother there?
No, he don't want to get on screen. He likes to stay off screen.
Okay.
I will definitely be letting you know whenever I come through town. I love Vegas, one of my favorite places. I try to do 3 or 4 trips a year if I can. And now I'm actually going to be getting a pickup truck soon, which means my dirt bike can get out to the desert, and I may be going out there even more often. I have a friend in Vegas that he rides dirt bikes and 4-wheelers, so maybe meeting up with him.
I think we have a direct flight now from here to there.
Oh, they do?
So, yeah.
They definitely do. He's done
It'd be
it a few
fun
times.
to do a weekend.
He's went out there. It's a great time.
Mikey and I could fly together, because I don't like to fly alone, Mikey. It's scary.
Let's go.
It's scary.
Yeah, it is
scary out there.
It is scary. So yeah, I'm going to do a quick little look through here.
I'll just sit here.
All right. So
With Kyle and the boys here.
you got a screen back here. Boom. Does a lot of band stuff. So he's got some basses over here. He's got a speaker. Very cool. Got a banjo. Got a Valkyrie.
Yeah, then a Valkyrie on the wall and then a jukebox.
The Valkyrie
I love that bike.
really cool.
I kind of want to sell it. If anybody out there in California or anywhere wants to purchase
I don't
it.
know why you want to sell it. Does it run well?
Yes, it runs. Well, I'm going to have to do the clutch slave cylinder.
No biggie.
Yeah.
This has got a TS custom seat on it, it looks like.
Yes, it does.
From Tom's. This is Tom's custom seats.
Tom Simmons,
Tom
yes.
Simmons been building race car seats.
He's been motorcycle seating since 1975.
Yeah, I mean, I think
as long as I've been alive.
He's the best seats in the business.
Yeah.
And man, this is a great garage. Got a damn Wurlitzer over here. Another guitar. We got the Miller Genuine Draft. Ooh,
The Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard slot racing set. Maybe we got to see if that thing works next time.
I don't know where the cars are.
Well, we can find some somewhere. I don't know if we'll find Dukes.
You can see the track definitely is up there.
But very cool.
Then you got the phone booth over here in the corner.
Sorry, what's that? Oh,
The phone booth.
how the hell did you end up with a phone booth?
Yeah, no. There it is.
There it is.
That's how I ended up with it.
Okay, we don't want to talk about how it ended up.
Yeah, there it is.
Then if you check this out. So a lot of these bands are bands, I remember all those bands.
Mm-hmm.
Those bands played at the club. That was the club I used to work at. That was a good time 20 years ago. I think from 2000 to 2005 I did that. And then, I don't know, I guess it's Dr. Seuss wall too.
Yeah, those Dr. Seuss posters are from 1964, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me walk through there.
Interesting.
Let me show you the back of one of them. They're from a wall calendar. So I guarantee that no one kept these. My first grade teacher gave these to me.
When you were in first grade?
No, like later on after I started teaching. She gave me all of her stuff. And so it's from 1966.
Yeah, those got trashed. No one
Yeah,
has
no
them.
one has these.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it has little art like this on every one of them. That's probably not, I don't know, it's kind of neat. This is the box of the Gawks and socks. And me being a pre-K teacher, it's neat.
Very cool.
I just don't know. I only have 10 of them. I wonder what the other 2 were. I've always wondered.
Well, you may never know.
I'll probably never know. I've looked it up online and I've never found anything about it at all.
That was way before the internet.
Well, I'm just trying to find someone that might
Oh,
want
I
to
know.
might have them for sale,
Yeah.
or have some information on them.
That's-
And no one
I'm
has
one of the few
anything.
people that keep calendars. I
Yeah.
had calendars at least 15 years ago because I always was like,
I
I
couldn't
would
get rid
write
of them.
shit on the calendars and I
Yeah.
want to remember the stuff. But I think I'm the only person. Oh man, about
Yeah,
to take a base out.
that base moved when I moved it.
All right,
Well, thanks for doing the video here, James.
sure. I appreciate you letting me come over.
It's a good
all
time.
you guys in the chat tonight. I know this show wasn't planned out, and it was. If you guys are watching in the future and missed the show live, I'm gonna try to keep doing these on Fridays, but we'll see how it goes. I still want to do my Wednesday workbench Wednesday things, but yeah, we'll see. Also, now that I'm getting a truck, because I am getting buying a new pickup truck, I might just do a whole nother channel. It's going to be devoted to pickups, off-roading, overlanding, taking the dirt bikes and ATVs out to the dunes, all that kind of crazy shit.
Next time you're in town, we could just do a video of you you and I working on the bed, taking the bed off my dad's 87
That sounds like
Chevrolet.
No, that sounds
It's a lot
like,
of work. Yeah, I know. I'll have it. How about next time you're in town? When is that going to be?
I don't know. I don't know.
2
I don't
weeks?
we got to work on the car.
No, I was just going to say I'll try to have the bed off by
I'm
the time
barely
you get
here
back.
for 2 days.
I'll try to have the bed off by the time you get back.
All right. All right.
How's that?
I would prefer if it was in the warmer time of year, but we'll see.
Well,
Well, it depends on what
there's
the
no
weather's
warm time.
like. Old Flapping Lips, J-Dub. We got Stanley in there earlier. We had Joplin Sean. And how was the name said? It was something about sticking your business in the... Simon was in there. Emma was even in there. When you were out, I said, this is not the best body I've ever seen.
No, it's horrible.
Don't break it though.
Oh, I'm not going to. But I didn't.
You look
I
like
never
you were
wanted
about
to.
to.
I never wanted to paint it.
Well, I think it needs to be painted.
Yeah, I wish I could find the box one. I had it over here.
At some point, like if this is going home with me, I'm going to clean this.
Yeah.
And paint, probably Well, what
You can do
color?
whatever you want to.
I'm
with
thinking
it.
doing a white underneath it because that will make
Ooh.
these colors stand out.
Yeah, you
better.
could just spray paint it underneath it. I like that idea, James. That's a great idea.
That's how you paint these.
Oh, okay.
You only paint these.
You know, I've never
underneath.
painted them before,
So,
so
it's not ruined. I can clean it really well and then
Yeah.
paint it underneath, and then all your stickers will pop better.
oh, that's cool.
So probably a white, but who knows what? We'll decide. You don't want to do like a yellow if you got a lot of
no,
yellow.
no.
But white's pretty easy and classy. Blue can be done too.
I'm just so glad it's still.
I'm gonna clean this thing up.
I'm so
and,
glad it still exists.
Make it run. Yeah, let's make it run. For sure, make it run. Why are you so nosy? That's what the name was. Glad to have you in. Why are you so nosy? Rocky Mountain Bashers. And anybody I might have missed. It's been a lot of fun. What do you think? This is your first time out?
Yeah, it's good.
Good times.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for
right.
coming to my garage. It's the Donzilla Den.
The Donzilla
The
Den.
Donzilla Den is what I like to call it.
Hell yeah. This is good. Maybe next time we'll start the show with a live song, a live performance.
My band doesn't play music anymore, so.
Fan doesn't play music anymore.
What happened to the camber on that? You think it's just that?
Have you always had it that bad?
No. I think one of these little sleeves broke on each one of those sides. Look, I replaced that one. See, it's black. I probably ran into a curb too many
this
times.
One here.
Yeah.
Well, it's hopefully it's going to be straight next time you see it.
Now I'm excited to have you work on it.
Take a couple pictures before it goes. You can take a picture of the dust and everything, and we'll see how it comes together. I think it'll be coming together. Oh, JW says we got to upgrade this sir. We'll see, bud. I'd
Upgrade
love
the
to keep
servo?
it as much as stock as possible. I
think
these
the-
older things.
The
I'd
motor
like
is
to-
definitely going to have to be changed, right?
But you know what? I've got an old, one that's actually from Associated. That
This
says
is the
Associated
third
RC10 on it.
motor I went through in this, I think.
As long as I would want to use as many old stock parts.
Yeah.
It's best to keep old stuff. Hey, Reggie, what's going on, buddy? So H10 optic kit. Go to spend $600 today for the mechanical. Oh, good, yeah. You're spending a lot of money this week. It's been an expensive week for you. What is an H10 optic kit? Oh, I think I know what the H10 optic kit is. You can say if you want to. Reggie, how's it going? I was supposed to be working with Reggie Wednesday. Did Gary come into work Wednesday, or did you just close this place down because I wasn't there? I hope to be back this next Wednesday. I got a little bit of driving before then, but I should be able to make it back. This
I'm gonna
is
turn the heater back on.
Reggie, I'll bring this by the
You
shop.
good?
This is another rare RC10. We got to do just an RC10 show because I think with this
You
one
remember
there's
Mikey?
like 5 of them now.
His
maybe.
brother, he's the one I gave the
5
bicycle
old
to
RC10s.
at
Very
the
cool.
flea market, remember?
They re-released the run.
Are you just saying that 'cause you don't
That's what I
really
was
remember?
thinking it was. Very cool.
Okay.
Flapping
No,
Lips is
it's-
also into crawling.
I'll just put it in.
He does. He's got
Fine.
Promotos.
Okay.
He's been into crawling.
Love you.
And I think that's mainly what he was doing. Oh, it's a guess to what color body. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading. Here, I read it here. It's a new crawler kit, huh? So flapping, crawler, trail rig, Reggie. Call JB, have a safe trip. Oh, I'll call you. Yeah, dude, I'll call you after the show. Hopefully I ain't calling you because it's bad news. We're going to, did he take the microphone again?
You need to remember the microphone.
Did you take the microphone?
I took it off. I need to remember it next time. I didn't say anything bad though.
Oh, it does. Yeah, but there's always the chance.
There's the microphone. Sorry about that.
God.
I didn't say anything bad though, did I?
I don't know. I don't have audio. I have no audio. I have no audio.
I didn't say anything bad.
I doubt you did.
No, I said,
All right.
show's almost over.
Well, this has been a pleasure. I've loved it. Thank
I'm glad you came to the garage. I'm glad you loved it, James.
This is awesome. We're going to do this again. Whether it's, well, I want to get that Scorpion out next time.
Yeah,
Take
definitely.
some pictures of it, send it to me.
We'll get that
We'll
little...
make sure we got batteries enough to run this other thing.
Yep.
And
you know what else I have? The double A's that will run that helicopter that's in the original box that I've never opened either.
You got another helicopter?
Well, it's from it's one of those crappy helicopters from 2006.
It's electric though. We could try that.
Yeah, it shoots missiles and stuff.
Yeah, we can try that at least. I don't want to deal with the nitro heli though.
No. I don't know what to do with that. If you guys have an idea, if you guys have an idea on what to do with that.
Hey,
Let
so
me know.
Flappin', you say it has one of 6 options on that, and you're hoping to get the fiber option kit. Did you? So you just bought it. It's not here yet, I'm guessing, right? Let me check back in this chat and see what it said. Spent 600. So you spent the money today. It's not here yet. Guys, follow these old flapping lips. He also does live streams from time to time. I hope whenever you go and bust that truck open or that kit open, maybe you don't have to build the whole thing or something, but just open it up on a live stream. That would be really cool. All right, guys. H10 comes in up to 6 different color panels and liveries. All right, I'm going to check that out. Vanquish makes amazing stuff. Probably the bestest crawlers. The VS, what was the run prior? They had the Vanquish VS 410, I think. So then that was an awesome truck. All the guys I work with had that. That was a badass truck. Buy those. It's a random color. All right. Well, I hope you get the carbon or whatever that one was you're hoping for.
Good catch.
The Fox. You think you can get your brother to find this old thing for the next show?
Find it. Yeah, I'll call him tomorrow.
Here's a Tamiya Fox. I love Tamiya trucks, or old Tamiya cars. I actually never had a Tamiya buggy. I had Tamiya Cloudbuster and Blackfoot and others. Never had a buggy. Now I've got probably 5 of them because people come into the shop with old buggies and don't know what to do with them, and they don't want to throw them out. And I'm like, dude, I love these old things.
That's,
So
that's what I'm doing with the RC2.
I ended up collecting them and getting the old. I'm going to have one of the, hopefully, a nicer.
You should start a museum. You should have a little museum. Not a museum necessarily, but a room. How about a room?
Well, it's a garage.
It almost fits there.
It's just a garage.
Doesn't fit at all.
It doesn't fit at all.
Where did the other one go?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Well, thanks for coming, James.
Where
I
did the
appreciate
other
it.
body go?
Yeah, it's over here.
You got it?
Yeah, it's over
Okay, good.
Thanks for coming. It was a great time. I enjoyed you coming to the garage.
7th mystery. Man, hopefully you get that 7th mystery one. That would be cool. All right, we got to go, guys. My brother is my designated driver tonight. I do appreciate that very much. Back in the old days, I didn't worry about a designated driver.
No,
and it's not
did.
nothing to joke about.
Nah.
Luckily, I've never gotten in trouble, never had a crash, never got pulled over, but geez.
No comment.
I worked in a club. It was every freaking night. I worked there usually 5 nights a week, man.
I'll never forget the night there that Adrian borrowed my 4-door F-250 and I was stuck with his
Oh my God.
Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
Somebody had hooked up the winch to a telephone pole, and I tried to back it out, and it wasn't just a regular Land Cruiser. It had a
it was a full
it had a 14-bolt rear and a
full lockers,
Dana 60 front and full lockers front and rear, coil spring.
You could drive it up a pole. We did it before.
It was that same pole. So somebody hooked the winch up to it, and when I tried to back away, the pole almost fell on top.
That
of
was
it.
at Dave's.
Yeah.
I remember that.
You were working that night.
Oh my God.
I went out and was like, "Can you believe that?" And there's the GoPed incident also.
Oh, the GoPed.
That's a whole other show.
Yeah. A lot of blood was spilled at the GoPed incident. Was that Joe Cole's GoPed or?
Well, somebody left it at the Walton Arts
Jesus
Center,
Christ!
and it was a GoPed.
We're gonna talk about that on the
Faceplant and the
next
GoPed.
show,
I like it.
Faceplant in the GoPed.
guys. It was awesome. Good hanging out here, and great seeing you, JW. I will let you know whenever I'm coming through Las Vegas, and if you aren't getting the notifications, sign up for the notifications. Hit that bell, because I think I'm going to keep going live more random times. And Supercross is coming up in a few weeks, so that's happening too. So we'll talk to you later. It's been a great time here, but we got to call it an early night.
Hey, next time. Speaking of Supercross, I had the Supercross Dallas in '97. I went to Supercross.
I think I was there.
Yeah, you were. We've
Was that
talked
the
about
muddy
this
one?
before.
Was it the mud
Yep.
race? Yeah, I was there.
Supercross '97. Supercross '97, and I went in the pits, and I got Jeff Emig, Jerry McGrath, and what's that old guy from Oklahoma? He has a
Robbie Raynard?
No,
Guy Cooper.
Yeah, Guy Cooper.
Guy Cooper.
I have Guy Cooper. I met Guy Cooper. I have his signature, and Jeff Emig, and the other guys.
If I have time, I'm going to go through. I have so many old posters at home. I probably have some stuff autographed from that year.
Yeah, '97.
That was the mud race and the Kawasaki one, didn't it? I think Ryan Hughes or Jeff Emig won.
The fact that Guy Cooper went out there on a thumper motorcycle.
Oh, he was riding like a Husaberg or something, right?
He was riding a 4-stroke.
I forgot about
Everybody else
that.
had 2 strokes, and he had the thumper out there. He was just like...
Was it a white one? Husaberg or Husqvarna? I don't remember what it was, but he was riding a 4-stroke. Weird.
I have the recording of it also on VHS because I recorded it because I was there.
Well, next time I come over, I just want to watch that. You still have a VCR?
Yeah, I do somewhere.
Guys,
I do, and we can watch it.
I don't
right
know
here
if
on the
anyone out
screen.
there's got a VCR. That's pretty impressive. We will be watching it on the screen. I'll turn the camera around, and we're all going to watch it together.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to have an hour of setup prep
We'll
together
figure it out
to
somehow.
do that. We can do that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I really got to go. But thank you for tuning in. If you can remember to like and subscribe. Don, you don't have anything to promote, do you? You don't have a channel you're trying to promote? All right. Well, my buddies like JW, you can go follow his channel. Joplin Sean, go follow him. He's got some Hunker Down concerts on his channel. These old flapping lips. And anybody else, if you want to promote your thing, feel free to drop it in the comments. Or feel free to share your channel page and stuff. We're all cool with that here. All right, guys, I got to go. So I will talk to you later. Have a great evening. We are out of here. Sayonara.